What's going on, guys? We are back. This is Jimmy's Reviews, and as you can see, we have Swaggy Waggy, aka Megan, back on the scene. So it has been a while since we had some HOKA action on the channel, but hey, here we are. So the HOKA RINCON 1 was my top lightweight trainer of last year. It provided a simple design with a simple purpose, and that is to be lightweight and to provide a good amount of cushion. And since this is a relatively minor update, we'll try to make this brief and to the point. And as always, be sure to stay tuned for the post review for Megan's thoughts. And with that said, this is our review of the HOKA RINCON 2. So the upper offers a lightweight, breathable mesh, but still maintains a good amount of structure. You still have a slim tongue, a slight rounded off heel cup that maintains a good hold, and just some simple structural overlays throughout the mesh, which is probably the only real update to the upper from last year's. The mesh just seems to have a tad more structure to it. And I didn't mind last year's upper, but the RINCON 2 upper seems to have a higher quality blend of that similar mesh. And as far as fit, it's almost the same. Decent sized toe box, and the sizing is just a tad longer than what I would expect from my normal size. It was long enough to notice. And if you don't have a wide foot, going half a size down wouldn't be out of the question. Now the biggest update to the upper would have to be the pull tab. Now the RINCON 1 was the king when it came to the pull tab game. Now HOKA increased the integrity of the RINCON 2's pull tab by up to 4%. That alone may be worth the upgrade in my biased opinion. The midsole has a full compression EVA that has everything that you either love or hate about HOKA. It's cushioned. And when it comes to cushion to weight ratio, I still think the RINCON ranks top of its class. And the ride to me was pretty much the same as last year's shoe. You have that slight HOKA roll off during transition, and a very protective ride with a gracious amount of stack height. The outsole looks almost the same as last year's. You have strategic abrasion rubber on the heel and around the midfoot. The exposed rubber of the shoe is part of what helps keep the shoe light. But at the end of the day, it will get nasty and roughed up fairly quick. Functionally, you will still get good use out of the shoe, but aesthetically, it will get scraped up easy over time. So as uninteresting as this is, if you love the RINCON 1, you will love the RINCON 2, no doubt. If you hated last year's fit and feel, this shoe will not change your mind. And for me, this will most likely continue to be my favorite HOKA shoe for the rest of 2020. We shall see. For the price of $115 US, the RINCON 2 provides a plush lightweight feel, great for long runs, daily workouts, and some tempo work if you don't mind a softer landing than a typical speed shoe. The stack height just does not allow it to be as responsive as a typical speed shoe. So it's going to be more something you might want to try if the HOKA Clifton feels like too much shoe. But you still want some cushion for the pushing when it comes to the pace.
Well done.
Hello everyone, this is the post review of the HOKA RINCON 2. You have seen my thoughts, or watched my thoughts, and so we're here to see what Megan thinks of the shoe. This is our first time wearing the RINCON. She did not try the RINCON 1. As you guys know, RINCON 1 was like one of my favorite lightweight shoes, but we're here for your thoughts. What do you think?
Well, I do think it's incredible how much cushion you're able to put in this shoe with it being still so light. That's pretty incredible for the shoe. Me personally, too much cushion for me, but as far as HOKAs go, that's kind of what you're going to expect when you wear a HOKA. It's just a lot of cushion under your foot. I do love how wide the toe box was. It felt really great. The heel cup was good. I wish there was a little bit of more secure in the arch area, kind of like what the Clifton is doing now, where it has that tongue where it's connected on the inside. I really liked how that fit, and I kind of wish that the RINCON had that as well. But overall, I thought it was a really solid shoe.
It's my favorite HOKA, for sure. It's just versatile. Even though it's a lightweight shoe, I still don't think it's the fastest feeling shoe. But as far as HOKAs goes, that's kind of not the point of HOKAs.
Yeah, they're a Maximus cushion shoe, and I think they did a really good job. I find it more cushion than the Beacon, but the same weight.
Definitely long run, daily training. But why choose this over Clifton 6? I'd probably say durability. These don't last as long from my experience in the last version, which this one is very similar to the last version. Maybe 200 miles before you notice a difference. Now, obviously, where you run, how much you weigh, workouts you do will all vary what you'll get durability-wise. But I would say after about 200 miles, I could tell the difference between a brand new pair and like the pair that I had. Sure, you can go 500 miles. Not saying you can't. You know, some people are like, yeah, I want 1,000 miles a month. That's fine. That's fine. Just saying, just overall, it's not going to be the most durable shoe compared to other Hokas out there like the Clifton or the Bondi.
But it is probably the lightest one they have out there.
Definitely lightest. It's compensation. You want it lighter, you want more durable.
Yeah.
You want more rubber and foam, you want a lighter shoe. I'm not sure if there's anything else coming from Hoka that will be interesting enough to top that for me as far as Hoka goes, but we'll see. What do you say the rating would be?
I liked it. I mean, I knew what the shoe was, and that's exactly what they delivered. You know, the only thing I would have changed, I would have said, hey, get that same fit on the upper like the Clifton. Toe box was great. Heel cup was great. Pull tab, giant pull tab for all you pull tab people. You know, it had a good amount of cushion. I typically tend to prefer shoes with less cushion, but you know, going into it, I knew what they were going for. They're going for a really lightweight cushion shoe, and that's what they gave us.
I would say if you hate Hoka, you will hate this. If you love Hokas, you will love this.
Definitely.
It will not change your mind on what a Hoka is.
Yeah.
A Hoka is what it is.
I'd say, you know, if you wanted a little bit less cushion in like a Clifton, felt like that shoe was just a little bit too much, then this is definitely the shoe for you.
Agreed. Well, with that said, you guys and girls be sure to stay in school if you're in school. If you're not in school, then you know, just stay at home.
Are you showing this in the summertime? Are they done school?
Well, these come out. When do these shoes come out? I don't even know anymore. July? June?
Summertime. They're out of school.
Yeah, they're out of school. So they'll be out of school regardless.
They could be going back into school. Summer school. Taking summer classes.
Well,
getting ahead.
If you're watching this right now, then stay logged in to your online classes.
That's true.
If you're watching this in the summertime, think about preparing for school in the semester.
What if you just say stay smart right now? Like, just to kind of cover all the bases. Or is that's not good because that changes your...
That changes everything.
Changes
you gotta
everything.
repatent everything.
Oh, no.
Copyrights and...
Okay.
Cousin of Fuzi says stuff, you know.
Ah.
I don't want to take his stuff.
Okay.
He's a smart
What
guy.
if I say it?
You can say what you want.
Okay. Stay smart. Keep it real. Did I totally change it?
Too much.
Too much?